What's up YouTube? I'm Joe, you're watching my channel Ink&Iron, and I am here today in the quest for an EDC screwdriver. I've never really had a need for one until my last job and my current job, where it would be pretty handy to have a screwdriver with me every day. The one I was bringing to work at the wood shop, let me show you where I'm coming from here. At the wood shop I had this. This is a Wiha ultra stubby driver. It's not ratcheting, it is fixed, but it was really nice to have this stubby format because it has extra bits in the tail, right? They are double-ended, so this is 12 additional bits, all types that I would use, Robertson flatheads, especially Phillips heads. Basically the only thing I'm missing in this set is Torx, but they make different sets for this. The stubby was super handy for getting inside of furniture. You know, you pull out a drawer and then you have to get at a fastener underneath the lid of a desk or something, and you have to unscrew it, and you only have, this much space to actually get in there. So a stubby driver was great. For around the house, I've been using this for years. This is a Cobalt double drive. I am kind of obsessed with this for putting together cheaper furniture like I have at my apartment. The flat box, overseas made or European made furniture that, we all have some of it. It's budget friendly, and you gotta store stuff and you don't have a lot of money. This is the kind of thing you need around the house. When you hold the collar here, it turns a movement to the left or to the right into forward motion or reverse, which helps me put together that stupid flat pack furniture way faster. However, this thing is absolutely gargantuan. Look at it next to the stubby. Okay, and I have a ruler. Let me see. Yeah, it's 8.5 inches. The stubby is about 3. Or 21 centimeters, the stubby being 8 centimeters. So yeah, quite a disparity in size. Plus the bits for this, it doesn't even have a bit in it. Look at the size of these things. Now they're double-ended, which is nice, but like, oh my god, it fills up the entire screen. So yeah, it's absurd. Right now we're, oh my god, like almost 30 centimeters, which is it's almost a foot long. Like, it is gargantuan. So yeah, basically flat pack furniture applicable only, basically, and that did come in handy for years. But let me show you what I'm upgrading to, which you saw a sneak preview of. So I got some bits from Wiha. And shout out to Wiha for the easiest to open packaging of all time. Look at this, it just pops open, fantastic. Anyway, this is their 1/4 inch bit selector, and this is the Torx set because I collect knives. I've broken most of my Torx drivers at this point. This little one's kind of loose, but the rest of them fit really pretty snug. Pretty well made little device. Protects your bits, they're not rocking around anywhere. Plus you have this, which is a 1/4 inch adapter, so you can put any of the bits in here, right? It is magnetic for tension, and now I can put this into a drill or something. But if you're on the go and you don't happen to have a drill on you at any given time, there is the option to put it in here, but you can see it just vanishes in there. So you need to use the extension, right? The little bit holder. And it doesn't hold on to it, but in a pinch, it'll do. Anyway, we'll see how handy that hex drive in the bottom of this case is ever. That's not why I bought the case. I bought the case because, it's pretty sick. Keeps everything nice and organized. I like it a lot. And the retention is pretty good. You can't just like shake this thing open. So I think in the toolkit I'm putting together, it's going to work very nicely. And to pair with it, I got a Wera Driver. Wera, I believe, is a German brand, but I don't know if this is made in Germany. Not sure. Don't quote me on anything. It does have a belt loop back here, or a loop field for, you know, hook and loop closures. Speaking of hook and loop, there you go, right on the front. Literally the only thing in here is this. And now you might be thinking, this, okay, where are the bits? Well, if we push on the end here, there are the bits. Nicely made. They have a little notch for a retention ring. So you can just shut that. Here we go. And that should be retained in there, yeah. Yeah, I can't really pull that out. This is a little spinning collar up here, so I can hold it steady and turn with the other hand. This does have flat spots here. It's hexagonal. I thought it was going to roll, and then I did this on the tabletop, and I was like, oh, it doesn't roll. That's one of my pet peeves about drivers. So it's already ticking a lot of boxes for me. The extra bit storage is fantastic. How many does it hold? 6. Okay, holds 6 bits. These are all very nicely machined, hollow ground. This is important for a good fit up with hardware. And then, you know, if you need it to be a little bit longer, because, you know, right now it's, about 6 inches, you know, almost 160 millimeters, 16 centimeters, sorry. If you need it to be longer, you can press this little green collar here, and she pops out. How cool is that? So now you've got extended reach. If you need to reach into a space to actually get at a fastener, you can do that now. That's pretty great. Let me check the length here. Yeah, 20 centimeters, about 8 inches. And if that wasn't enough for you, push this down firmly. Okay, you can see stage 1 right here. Stage 2, even firmer press, almost touching, and this thing comes out. Now we can chuck this in a drill, or I suppose into here. Now we can see how deep this thing is. You know, if you want to have a ridiculous, weird driver, you could do that, but really this is to go into a drill, and I think that's awesome. I love the adaptability of this design. I think I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of it. I just got a cordless drill, so I'm like, oh yes, this is going to be so cool. I'm moving apartments soon, so chances are I'm going to have a lot of stuff to put together. And to eject the bit, slide that up and pops it right out. I think you can put it in either way. If it's up like that, yeah, it'll stick itself down. But you can also put it in if it's already down. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to use this thing a lot more to do a full review, but wow, first impressions, I'm really stoked about this. And I haven't shown the bag that I'm going to put my toolkit in, but I will soon. If you like this video, like, sub, do the things. I do other stuff around here, knives, multi-tools, fountain pens. I've been doing a lot more tools recently. So yeah, come and check it out. I also like anodize and do weird experiments. So yeah, if you like it, stick around, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.